internet has been popping lately with different kind of news, and to be honest, man, our ears are getting full. And just when it seems one is strong, it's too strong for us to absorb, another one that is heavier hits us. So just a couple of days ago, Eloswag, former contestant of BbNaija, the level up season where Fina won, Eloswag was there. I knew him as the guy that resembles Fireboy and also the guy that is into music aside Brian on that show. But Eloswag, despite the fact that it doesn't really, like, he has not really done anything outside the show that we have really seen in the limelight, suddenly now he's trending and popping on the scene, and it's all for the wrong reasons. So Eloswag was literally trending recently online, and that was because a sex tape of him leaked out, and this sex tape leaked out on Snapchat. And Eloswag came out to say that it was unintentional, he didn't plan to put it, and he wanted to sue the blog that posted it. But dude, you can't sue a blog that posted a sex tape if you are the one that published it on a public platform in the first place. If it was from you on a public platform that they found it in the first place, you can't control how it's being pushed or shared, so you can't sue anybody. And dude, sorry to say, but that is just how it goes. So let's just check out and read what this blog said about the whole sex tape that leaked out from Eloswag, guys. Let's read this. It says former BbNaija season 7 housemate Ekoka Paul Nwamo, known as Eloswag, has reacted after accidentally posting a sex tape on Snapchat. The reality star mistakenly shared an intimate video of himself and an unidentified woman on a Snapchat page around 3 a.m. on Sunday before quickly deleting it. However, the video had since made its way to the internet after being reposted by a controversial blogger. We all know the blogger that is controversial. The most controversial blogger in Nigeria currently is Gist Lover. Gist Lover is just very controversial. Anything that has to do with sex tape or anything, they are the ones that release it to the public eye. Yeah, so moving on. Reacting to the development of the now deleted posts on X, Eloswag expressed his disbelief, stating that it did not make sense for the blogger to have the video. He suggested that he would consider taking legal actions against the blogger over the incident. You can't take legal actions over a blogger when you posted it on your platform in the first place. He wrote, I posted a video mistakenly on my Snapchat by 3 a.m. and deleted it immediately. Guess who has the video? Just Lover. How can I sue? Because it doesn't make sense. To be honest, dude, first of all, you shouldn't be that careless to even post something like that on your platform. Then second of all, why do you even have a video? Why are you guys videoing yourself doing the do? Like, I do understand. Even if you are videoing yourself doing the do, it's supposed to be on your private folders, like all those locked folders. It's not something that is supposed to make it to public eye or public lights like this. Eloswag now joins the ranks of Tiwa Savage, Oxlade, Moyo Lawal, James Brown, and other celebrities whose sex tapes have surfaced on social media. Imagine. So this is the reputation that Eloswag now has to his post BbNaija experience, which is a sad one because seriously, BbNaija is supposed to be a platform that will take people and skyrocket people to their shine and put people on pedestals, just giving you that extra boost to your fame and popularity. And this is a sad one to go, to be honest, because when someone's sex tape goes out like this, it's always in their image, it's always in their brand. And I don't know how many brand deals Eloswag has or something like that. Usually most of these celebrities in the entertainment space, they thrive on brand deals and brand endorsements, and this kind of things kind of like affects their career, their brand image, and a lot of brands that do partnership or business with them kind of pull out. But Eloswag has not really been such a big name, so I don't know if it affected him in that light. Maybe it will also help push him, make him more popular, But either ways, he should find a way to, use this to better his advantage rather than just keeping too low. The best thing is not to talk at the moment, but also kind of like find a way to monetize the thing, share your story online, do grant interviews to talk about your own side of the story and all those kind of things. That's the way someone can take advantage of all this negative fame. You can see what VDM did when VDM's video was posted on Gist Lover. He said that yes, that's my video. He even mentioned stories, did a story. People viewed this video and people made money from it. I think people made money, rather he made money from the video of him explaining his whole what he was doing before he became known and how he sold his nudes online and all those things, you know. So Eloswag, sorry mate, this is sad, but try to pick up your pieces and learn from your mistakes. So moving on, another sexcapade, and this one seems to make Eloswag sexcapade look like a child's play. It looks like just like just look like a needle in a haystack. It just drops it, bam, because this guy is a senior man, in Equatorial Guinea. I said that this guy is like the 2024 version of King Solomon. But you remember that King Solomon in the Bible, he had 300 wives and 700 concubines, and also there were no cameras that time. Well, this Baba for the girls, this guy, um, he has, is a guy from Equatorial Guinea, a financial boss, a financial crime boss that was being investigated for financial crimes. Was investigated for a money laundering act or something, and the police came across. They went instead. They barged into and discovered over 300 sex tapes from this guy that he has done with different people, including close relatives. So before I reveal too much, let's listen and let's just read what the blog posted about this guy. You might see his image everywhere, and you may even recognize him. But come on, this is just a very scary and outrageous news. This is what he says. Major scandal erupts as over 300 explicit video of the Equatorial Guinea's financial crime chief. That's the headline. Over 300 explicit videos leak of the Equatorial Guinea's financial crime chief. That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Baltasar Ebang Egongo, Director General of Equatorial Guinea's National Financial Investigation Agency, ANEF, has found himself in a scandal worthy of a spy movie or at least a reality show. I like the writer of this blog. It's really making it what it is. Originally under investigation for fraud, authorities have stumbled upon a stash of over 300 sex tapes showing Egonga in romantic escapades. This guy is the Nigerian, what they call this guy? What they call this guy? This guy, I'll find his name. I'll remember his name. Originally, under the investigation of fraud, authorities allegedly stumbled upon a stash of over 300 tapes showing Egonga in romantic escapades with a cast that includes his brother's wife, a cousin, and even the president's sister. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Now, it's not just his finances under scrutiny, but also his choice of office activities. So this is kind of like a meme from the Financial Times people. What began as a routine corruption probe took an unexpected twist when the investigators found the videos in Egonga's computer. The recordings, reportedly consensual, were captured in various settings, including his office, hotels, and restrooms, and have since been linked online. The tapes have created quite the uproar, making Egonga's public service career look a little too public for comfort. So, the Attorney General's office, led by Anatolio Nzangongweme, sorry, I'm murdering all these Equatorial Guinea names, is less amused, launching an inquiry to how the sex tapes were leaked and whether Egonga may have posed health risk. If proven, he could face charges of endangering public health, stated a spokesperson, hinting that Egonga might be dealing with more than just media scrutiny. Meanwhile, Equatorial Guinea's Vice President, Teodoro Nguema, addressed the scandal in a public post on X, reminding the officials that ministries are solely for administrative work. He announced stricter controls to prevent future incidents, warning that everyone who breaks the rules could face disciplinary action, including dismissal. Egonga, who is married with 6 children, has held a prominent role at ANIF, where he led financial investigation and anti-corruption efforts. Imagine the kind of person that they are putting to lead anti-corruption efforts. Someone that he himself is a corrupt person. He himself doesn't have the moral ethics and the moral code to handle that role, but that's the person they are putting in the front lines to lead financial investigations and anti-corruption efforts. Someone that was being suspected for fraud, and I ended up they found more things, more skeletons in his cupboard other than fraud, rather more sex tapes in his cupboard, maybe, other than fraud. So now let's read. Now with his personal life splashed across social media, Egonga's unexpected plot twist could become the most talked about investigation of his career. It's the most talked about investigation of this month, not just his career, man. And the career, I don't see the career going anywhere other than him going to jail, because he has not only put his role at risk and also his career on the line. He has also tarnished the image of a lot of people and annoyed a lot of people, secrets that affected other people's lives, because the president's sister is there, the brother's wife is there, and also a close relative is there. So it's just a sad tale, to be honest. And it just shows that the guy doesn't really have any moral conduct. So this is really a sad one. And also I saw a rumor online that one of the ladies that was revealed to also have an entanglement with this guy has actually taken her own life, which is a very sad thing. I saw it online. It's rumored that a lady, one of them, has taken her own life, and it's just really sad. And come on, come on. This guy is the new meme. Is the new meme, and I'm still trying to remember the guy. I'm trying to remember the popular, con person. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, if you remember the guy I'm trying to remember, you know who I'm talking about. Please leave it in the comment section. Remind me in the comment section of who I'm talking about. Anyway, this is just the second one. And just when we thought we have heard it all, and come on, this guy, the new King Solomon, and 300 wives. Then someone hits us with another news. They hit us with another news, and this one, it has to do with financial thefts, evasion of money. And the zeros in this one are, I think, 6 zeros make a million, and 9 zeros make a billion. And when we talk about 12 zeros, it's usually when I see 12 zeros, I see it's country transaction, like revenue generated from a country, or what a country is owing, or countries and gross, national expenditure. That's what when I hear about trillion, not what someone evaded as funds. And this guy is the ex-governor, former governor of Delta State in Nigeria. This is Ifeanyi Okowa. Ifeanyi Okowa was alleged to have taken money over 1.3 trillion. 1.8 trillion. That's what someone took and evaded, So, in fact, before I start talking too much, let's listen to the story. Let's watch. Operatives of Economic EFCC on Monday arrested the former Delta governor Ifeanyi Okowa over the alleged diversion of 1.3 trillion. The 1.3 trillion reportedly represents the 13th derivation fund from the federal account between 2015 and 2023. 13% of money over the span of 8 years. That's what someone stole, and those diverted. That's what they are suspecting this guy of taking. According to the sources with the commission, Okowa was at the EFCC office in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where when he was subsequently detained by the officials. One of the sources stated that Okowa was at our Port Harcourt office following an investigation from investigators probing the allegations against him. He was then arrested. The commission is investigating him regarding the 1.3 trillion 13% derivation fund from the Federation account between 2015 and 2023. He also he is also accused of failing to account for the funds as well as another 40 billion. This guy's money is big, big money. It's 40, it's big, big money. 5, 7 years back, we are hearing snakes swallowing 13 billion. We are hearing crocodiles swallowing money and different animals swallowing and vomiting money. This one is not swallowing and vomiting money. This guy is doing his own in big numbers. This we went from 12 zeros now. Now we are on 10 zeros, 40 billion. That's 10 zeros. So this guy is his money is big based on the fact that guy is man. Wow. Wow. So let's continue reading this. He's also accused of failing to account for funds as well as another 140 billion he allegedly claimed was used to acquire shares in UTM floating liquefied natural gas. He reportedly bought shares worth 40 billion in one of the country's major bank, representing an 8% equity stake to support the offshore LNG projects. The funds are alleged to have been misappropriated for other purposes. So they are saying that these funds they are supposed to have used for, of course, federal purposes. He carried it and he used it to invest in his own equity in the bank and bought shares. So you know investigators are also examining the alleged diversion of funds by the governor to acquire estates in Abuja and Asaba, Delta State. Is currently being held at EFCC facility in Port Harcourt. When contacted, EFCC spokesman Dele Oyewale confirmed the arrest but declined further comments on the matter. He is with us, Oyewale simply said. So, when we are seeing different hot news today, and this season is just a season where people's when they say it in pidgin English, when foul here should go open, man, people's asses are being busted. And we even have an international news that shocked us. Equatorial Guinea Oga, salute you, because this kind of thing, you are the modern day King Solomon. Man, 300 ladies. And the funny thing is that it could even be higher than that. It's just these ones are just the ones that they found in the system. It's using his position for fraud and also for sex capades, and it's just sad the things that happen behind closed doors. Anyway, with that being said, this is the end of my reporting. So don't forget to drop a comment about what you think of each and every story that was covered in this particular video. Tell me what you think about it. I'll go by the name is Coach Prince. This is Storyteller Nigeria. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and I'll see you on the next one. With that being said, my people, peace.